Have you ever looked at a dry field, where the lively green has turned into a lifeless brown? This is the harsh truth of drought, always endangering our food supply. But imagine if I told you about a groundbreaking seed, designed to withstand the toughest conditions, that could turn this sadness into a bountiful harvest? The term GMO, genetically modified organism, often ignites passionate discussions. Some celebrate it as a technological breakthrough, a potential answer to world hunger, while others approach it with caution, worried about possible unintended effects. Is this cutting-edge technology a boon or a bane? Are we tampering with nature, or are we simply leveraging its power for our benefit? Let's explore the facts. In cotton fields, farmers must deal with persistent pests that cause holes and leaf deformities. They have been using chemical pesticides for years, which can be bad for both their health and the environment. But what if there were a way to empower the plants themselves to fight back? Scientists, driven by a desire to create a more sustainable and productive agriculture, have developed a remarkable solution: Bt cotton. They identified a bacterium, Bacillus thuringiensis, Bt, which produces a protein that is toxic to specific insects, including the notorious cotton bollworm. Wouldn't it be ingenious if the plant itself could produce this natural defense? Through the marvels of genetic engineering, this vision became a reality. Scientists carefully inserted the Bt gene into the cotton plant's DNA, essentially equipping it with an inbuilt pest-resistant shield. The results were nothing short of transformative. Farmers witnessed a dramatic reduction in pesticide use, often by as much as 50 to 70%. This not only lowered production costs but also minimized the environmental impact, allowing beneficial insects to thrive. But the potential of genetic engineering extends far beyond pest control. As we continue to explore the vast potential of this technology, it's crucial to engage in open and informed discussions, weighing the benefits against the risks, and ensuring that these powerful tools are used responsibly and ethically. Genetically modified organisms are often misunderstood. Let's address common myths and clarify the facts. Are GMOs unsafe? Many worry GMOs cause health problems, but organizations like the WHO confirm they are as safe as non-GMO foods. GMO crops undergo strict safety testing before approval. For instance, golden rice, created to combat vitamin A deficiency, has improved lives without harm. Are GMOs unnatural? Some claim GMOs are unnatural, but humans have modified crops for thousands of years through crossbreeding. Genetic engineering is simply a more precise way to add desirable traits like pest resistance or drought tolerance. Bt crops, for example, naturally repel pests, reducing pesticide use. Do GMOs harm the environment? GMOs often help the environment. Crops like Bt cotton lower pesticide use, protecting ecosystems. Drought-tolerant GMOs save water and increase yields, making farming more sustainable. By debunking these myths, it's clear GMOs are safe, environmentally friendly, and critical for addressing global challenges like hunger and sustainable agriculture. Before human intervention, diverse plants thrived in nature, perfectly adapted to their environment. These native crops, while resilient to pests and weather, often produced unpredictable yields, making food security a challenge. This led humans to innovate for more reliable food sources. Farmers began crossbreeding plants with desirable traits, creating hybrids with higher yields, better disease resistance, and improved nutrition. However, hybrids require more resources and their seeds often don't breed true, forcing farmers to buy new seeds every season. Genetic engineering allows scientists to directly manipulate plant DNA, creating crops with specific traits like drought resistance or self-produced pesticides. GMOs offer great potential, such as improving nutrition and addressing pests without chemicals, but they also face concerns about environmental impact, safety, and corporate control. Native crops, hybrids, and GMOs each have unique advantages and challenges. Rather than favoring one, it's essential to understand their strengths and use them responsibly to address global needs. Let's explore the advantages and risks of GMOs in more detail. GMOs are often seen as revolutionary innovations or sources of deep concern. The truth lies somewhere in between. Let's examine both sides of the equation. GMOs are engineered to deliver higher productivity, such as drought-resistant seeds thriving where others fail. This innovation is essential as the world approaches a population of 10 billion. Bt crops like cotton and corn naturally resist pests, minimizing the need for chemical pesticides. This reduces environmental harm and lowers costs for farmers. Golden rice, enriched with beta-carotene, combats vitamin A deficiency in regions reliant on rice as a staple food, potentially saving millions from blindness and malnutrition. Crops with traits like drought resistance or the ability to grow in saline soils reduce pressure on resources such as water and arable land, supporting sustainable farming practices. Though initial costs for GMO seeds are high, long-term savings on fertilizers, water, and pesticides can boost farmers' economic resilience. Over-reliance on GMO crops can lead to the evolution of superweeds or superbugs, which resist conventional controls, demanding stronger chemicals and increasing environmental strain. Patents on GMO seeds often force farmers to repurchase seeds annually, fostering dependency on large corporations and raising questions about corporate influence on global agriculture. While no credible evidence links GMOs to health issues, fears about long-term effects persist. The lack of GMO labeling in some countries further fuels consumer unease. The widespread adoption of a few GMO crop varieties risks reducing biodiversity, leaving food systems vulnerable to disease and climate changes. GMOs present a complex blend of promise and pitfalls. They hold the potential to address critical global challenges but require responsible innovation, regulation, and transparent communication to balance benefits and risks. What does the future hold for GMOs? The answer lies in navigating these challenges with both boldness and caution. Why do some countries embrace GMOs while others ban them? GMOs have transformed agriculture and sparked global debates. Let's explore the world's varied GMO regulations and acceptance, from the Americas to Asia and beyond. The US, a top GMO producer, uses GMOs like corn and soybeans to boost productivity. Regulatory agencies ensure safety, and since 2022, labeling is mandatory. Canada supports GMOs, with canola thriving under robust regulations, though labeling is only required for health risks. Brazil, the second-largest GMO producer, relies on strict oversight for crops like soybeans, crucial to its economy. Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay follow similar paths. Mexico bans GMO corn cultivation to protect native varieties but allows imports for animal feed. Europe scrutinizes GMOs. Spain and Portugal permit GMO maize, while France, Germany, and Italy ban cultivation due to environmental and public concerns. Post-Brexit, the UK seeks flexible GMO policies. Russia and Turkey ban cultivation but allow imports for feed. Asia shows diversity. China leads GMO research, allowing Bt cotton and GMO papaya but restricting staples like rice. India grows Bt cotton but debates GM mustard. Bangladesh adopts Bt brinjal for pests, while Thailand restricts GMO farming but allows research. Indonesia grows GMO corn and sugarcane, and the Philippines approved golden rice to combat vitamin A deficiency. Arab nations largely ban cultivation but regulate imports due to skepticism and cultural factors. Australia embraces GMOs like canola and cotton under strict oversight, with mandatory labeling fostering public trust. The global landscape of GMOs is as diverse as the cultures and ecosystems that shape it. While some countries embrace genetic modification to tackle food security, reduce pesticide use, and enhance crop resilience, others remain cautious, citing environmental, cultural, or economic concerns. Whether GMOs are seen as a scientific breakthrough or a cause for caution depends on the priorities and values of each region. But one thing is clear: GMOs will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of agriculture and food security. What's your perspective on GMOs? Are they a boon for humanity or a cause for concern? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights.